It's me. Am I talking? I am talking. Good. It's me. Bly will be joining me shortly. We are going to play Toxicity together. Probably spend some time at my base. Probably spend some time at her base. Man, it is being really glitchy. Why is it like this lately? What is going on with this? It's been like this a couple times now. Okay. Alright. If I'm gonna go down there, I should probably take 2 more squash and 1 more beans with me. Honestly, with all this squash we have, I might just take another squash. How many squashes do I got? 4? Alright. I just need to leave myself 2 squashes to build. So I'm gonna take these down there to build up more food things. Once Bly jumps in, we're gonna load up on materials and we're gonna head down there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, until then, I'm gonna see about getting some materials. I should also do some research on where I can find osmium. I really need to start focusing on finding osmium for this planet. I should really be trying to find osmium right now. If I can find osmium, then I know we're doing pretty good. Cobalt. I wonder how Dick's doing. I haven't talked to Dick in a long time now. I'm surprised at how long of a time it's been since I've even talked to Dick. I should call him up sometime. See if he wants to play a game together. While I'm waiting and while I have no viewers, I think I'll go ahead, jump on the wiki real quick, and I'm gonna see. I'll jump on the wiki real quick, so let's go ahead and look up Planet Crafter Toxicity. Osmium locations. Behind a big building with multiple train tracks on the second, there's an access through one of the lower levels where you can just. Okay. You can just walk up. Lower levels so you can just walk around. So I can find osmium and a big building with multiple tracks. Got it. Okay. Well, I have my answer. Take a water bottle with me. I'm gonna go down there real quick. I'm gonna look for some osmium.
Hello?
Hi, Bly.
Hi, Tabby. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am good. Sorry, just trying to catch up on Pat. Okay, there we go. Oh, yay, I just got a new blueprint. So, okay, I don't have to close mine out to invite you, do I?
I have to close myself out to join yours, yes.
You do have to close out, okay. Hang on, let me know when you're ready and then I'll send it over.
I'll just save myself right here and I'll just exit the main menu.
Save yourself. Bye.
Okay, now I need to open up my Steam because that's how this works, unfortunately, and go ahead and send the invite.
That is the ritual.
Ooh, Astronomer. That looks like that might be a fun game. I might check that out later.
Boop.
There it is, and play game.
Okay, I am in the base by the tram
Yes.
right now.
Yes, that base.
Yep. Okay. Let me know when you are you I don't know which base you'll spawn at, if you'll spawn at this one or the other one.
It's the last one I was at. I don't know. It's really weird which ones they spawn you at. Okay, I'm at the tram base.
Good. Where are you? I don't see you. Are
I'm
you
on,
inside?
I'm on top of the tram. I spawned on top of the tram.
That is very weird. I don't see you.
Okay, I'm right behind you. To your right.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I see you. Okay. So, walk around, see what you want. I think it's in this locker that I left your jetpack and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
there's
all
your
this
jetpack.
alloy. No cobalt.
Grab anything you need. I'm still working on labeling all the lockers, so the super alloy and stuff is going to be down at the locker on the far end. I just haven't labeled it yet.
I have a
'Cause I
T2
ran out of-
I have a T2 oxygen tank. I might try to spring
Okay.
for a T3 or a T4 oxygen tank.
Use
Because-
whatever you want. We've got plenty of materials. I'll show you down here.
You have zeolite now? Oh my gosh.
I do have zeolite. This one, I need to make separate ones for alloy and aluminum, but this one is the second one of them both, so there's actually 2 lockers for those 2 combined. So take whatever you want, you know where the machines are, and then, actually I'll grab some iron and just make a second locker real quick. And then let me know when you're ready and I can show you the new breathing tubes system I've set up at the new
Oh.
place I'm clearing up.
Where's your water at? Hi, Dusky. You want to come join us?
Yeah, you can. Water is, I have 2 water collectors. I have one out front, and then I have one on
Oh.
top of the tram.
So you don't keep it like stored in a locker or anything?
I used to, but then I started using it for other stuff.
That's kind of my whole thing. I have stopped keeping water in my bases. I will just build a 3rd water collector. You still don't own the game. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh at that. You have a map, right?
I do have a map. It's on the desk right here. So most of my computers are right here, except for the rocket one, which is over here just because I ran out of space.
So, I was exploring yesterday, and just do you give me a second? I just need. Oh, okay, zooming out. Okay, wow, we got this radioactive. Oh, it even tells you what zones are radioactive. All right, so if you
Yeah.
get on the map, are you able to, or if you look at my stream, I don't know which one you want to do.
I can't really look at either because if I do, it's going to mess things up.
Okay. All right, so let me just give this so you can get. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna take
Actually,
this
hang on a
knowledge
second.
back
Let
with me.
Okay, let me see if it's gonna.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I watch your stream on Discord, it's going to boot me off. Because right now I have Discord running on the computer,
Ah.
and I don't want it to boot me out of voice chat because it's done stuff like that to me before.
So you can't just like click onto YouTube.com and just look at my stream real quick.
Well, I guess I could do YouTube on my.
I'm not streaming to
Oh.
Discord.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yep. Okay, I'm watching.
Alright, so yesterday, I came over here to this place and they have a track that goes through all this area. This area right here that's normally blocked off. Looks like yours is opened
Yeah.
up, but normally it's blocked off. And I just followed the these rock areas and I built a
Yeah.
breathing tube like right here in this spot. And I just followed the tracks down to this base right here where I have
Oh,
built
nice.
myself a tiny little base right
Oh,
here
I
in
love
this
that.
exact spot. I built a base exactly right here. And I was going to clean up this junk area and I was going to clean up
Yeah.
this junk base. So if you want
Yeah.
to do that on your stream as well, we can. Or we could do something else that you've been wanting to do since we're at your base right now.
I mostly just wanted to just show you Which actually it's funny because it sounds like we have the same strategy because yes, I built a small base right this side of that big rock formation.
Yeah.
And then I've been going along and cleaning up the toxicity as I go, so then that way
You mean
I'm
that
not
tiny
having
little
to, like,
breathing
start.
tube right there?
Sorry, I just closed the thing.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, yes, with the water collector, yep, right
Oh,
there.
I see the
So
water
what I
collector.
did was, so I built a base, like a one-room base with a water collector and a food grower. So that way I still have enough stuff to resupply when I spawn there.
If we take some exploding powder, some osmium and whatnot, we can build you a destroyer. We can go destroy that goo and just go clean it up real quick.
We can, or I can shift over to your world and we can work on clearing up that area, and then that'll also give me more intelligence for when I go to clean up that part on my own world.
Okay. So you
I
want me?
mostly just wanted
Oh,
I
okay.
mostly just wanted to show you around the current iteration of this base and stuff.
Not to mention, you're kind of further
Especially-
ahead in this world than I am. You have grass growing and stuff.
Not really. Well, that's because I've been making a shit ton of the tier 2 flower spreaders. Because, like... And, oh, I have, like, another water collector down there, too. And a couple T4 drills down there. The T4 drills are really helping.
I see where you're at.
And then...
Progression-wise.
So the reason why I put the heater out there on the platform was to see if I can see it long distance, to almost act as like a signal beacon from a long distance, but I don't know if it's, I don't think it's big enough to really see from a great distance. But that was the hope.
I see what you mean by that. Okay.
Yeah, that was the hope, but I haven't actually been able to see it too far off, so I think that was kind of a waste of time, so I'll probably just move that inside one of the spare pods.
But I can confirm you're actually further ahead than me because you are cleared of vegetation and working on oceans. I am now working on vegetation. So you are
okay.
a little bit further ahead than me.
It happens
world-wise.
really, really quick though. Yeah.
So anyway, do you want me to go to my world and then invite you over to mine?
Yeah, just let me save and exit real quick since that is the ritual.
Yeah, the ritual. The ritual that we have to do in order to get in each other's worlds.
It is a ritual. Okay, let me quit.
I don't know if you've been to my base lately either. I haven't done much to upgrade it, but...
Okay, so I am in stream.
And I think I have to invite you through Steam. How did you do it? Did you just invite me from the game itself?
Yes, I invited you through the game itself, and then I have Steam open, so it should pop up on my end.
Yep. Just give me a second.
Emphasis on should.
I'm just getting to my base. You spawned in my base. Invite friends.
I've been looking forward to this. Well, yay! Well, I spent a bunch of time on here yesterday working on... Open. Continue. Okay, hopefully this pops up.
How you doing, Dusky? Have you heard any news yet? I haven't heard anything from you. You see, whereas Bly was somewhere between vegetation and getting oceans, I'm between purified water cycle and vegetation. There she is. There's my bestie.
There I am. Whoa.
Oh, you almost
yeah.
went into your goblin voice. That was... wow.
I do that when I'm excited sometimes. Okay. Here we go. Ah, yes. Yes, it loves this. Love this. Okay,
Yep, I
where's
see
my
it.
locker? Oh, whoa.
We can make you a locker.
Well, where did I leave my stuff last time? Let me see where my inventory is. Okay, I at least have a T4 backpack, T4 oxygen, Goo cleaning, exoskeleton tier 1 jetpack.
I think your locker was kept at a different space.
I think it was. How good are you on materials? Do you mind if I upgrade stuff real quick?
Go upgrade stuff, yeah. Take what you need.
Okay. Super alloy,
The company issued a
sulfur.
background check waiver, as the company is yet to complete the report. You got a notification that work equipment will be arriving tomorrow. Good for you! I'm so happy for you.
What are we cheering on? I'm lost.
Dusky
but
has a
very
job.
excited. Oh, congrats, Dusky! Heck yeah! He loves it.
Alright. So I know that osmium will generate if I were to put down a T2 thingy, which I do not have a T2 ore extractor yet, but it also means
It's coming. Because mine just unlocked, so yours is coming.
not a job, rather a 4-month contract. Oh, that with luck will turn into a job. It's still work though. Work is still work.
It's a paycheck and it will open doors for later.
Yep. That's his hope. It's something to
That's
add to
very
the resume when you go apply for another one.
Oh, food, I need food. Where is the food? Bah. I forget where.
The food has its own special space with lockers all around it.
Yes, I remember. I'm just trying to get
It's
to it.
near the entrance on the left. If you're coming into the base, it's on the right. If you're walking towards the entrance, it's on the left. Past the storage compartment and before the information display room.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
So osmium grows in this area, huh? I can find osmium over here. Before I
will need to run out for water here in a minute.
Yeah. Before I can do much of anything, I need to collect more osmium. All the things I want over at the new base location, I cannot build there without osmium. Ore extractors need osmium. And iron.
Well, I can help you either collect osmium or we can go air up toxic shit.
Yeah.
Whatever you desire.
Thank you.
Where are your beans? I know.
On
I
the
see
second floor.
mushrooms and
On
eggplants.
the second
Oh,
floor.
okay, that explains it.
Hello. T1 nuclear reactor. That's free energy. Ah, good. I can take this with me.
No, this is. Oh, you didn't mean the stairs. You meant the
The tube.
ladder tube.
Eventually, I will build a second floor for everything, so that will be a thing that we will actually just have. Do I have room? I do not. But here's some osmium. Ooh, more osmium.
Okay.
How did I not see this osmium?
A taste.
Oh, never mind.
Are you in the storage room?
I will be shortly. I've collected 2 things of osmium, which is enough osmium for me to start doing stuff.
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready to go out and start cleaning things up.
Yep, I'll be there in a second. I need to bring these seeds with me so that we can have some food growers. I need to bring this osmium so we can build an ore extractor. Once we have an ore extractor up there, we can get things like iron and whatnot. You know, the things you need. Once we have an ore extractor and a shredder machine, which means I need a 3rd piece of osmium, which I'm not sure I have. We'll probably just deconstruct my shredder and take the materials with us to set up. Oh, I forgot. I'm running out of oxygen. I don't have enough to make it
I-
back to base.
I can go grab the shredder if you want.
If you'd be so kind.
Yeah.
I still have to drop off at the base. I'm still carrying... I'm going to make sure I bring, like, the iron and stuff with me, because we're going to need as much iron as we can get. It's pretty barren up there. So, if after you fill up with that, if you want to grab some iron and titanium, you know what I mean? Just fill up some iron and titanium. Yeah. Then we can just walk up there and just start building a bigger base, and from there we can build some lockers and stuff.
I support that.
Eventually, I'm gonna make that like a base, like this base over here, like a full base, a base you can do stuff at. Because I might be there for a while. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make that like my base, or if I'm just gonna have like just a comfort little base up there, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm starting to do. Is like create, like instead of just the breathing tubes, like the ones, and then build each one with like a food grower or two and a water collector, just so I at least have some time.
All right. So
well,
hi. I'm looking at the menus real quick. Let's see. So there's a shredder machine that you can just deconstruct and bring with us. I just need to bring an iridium rod with me. And what else? Just one titanium. So if you have I better make sure I'm full up on all this stuff.
I have a bunch of titanium too.
I'm gonna drop out these.
I have 5 titaniums and 6 irons.
Oh, you took all my okay. But at least
I'm gonna grab a silicon too, just so we can quickly and easily do a breathing tube.
Yes, yes. There are. What level oxygen tank do you have?
Tab. I currently have a T4 oxygen tank.
Same quality as mine. All right, if you want to follow me.
Okay. And a T2 jetpack, so.
Then your jetpack's actually better than mine.
Okay.
How did you get a T2 jet? Did you make it?
Yeah, here.
Oh, wow. I have not done that yet.
Well, usually your jetpacks are better than mine, and I'm struggling to keep up, so that was, like, literally the first thing I did after I made sure that you had enough materials. I'm like, yep, I am upgrading.
I just want to make sure I came to a stop, so I was making sure you're still following me before I changed course.
I appreciate you, because, yep, I've had many streams where I'm just off wandering lost in the Barrens somewhere.
I've come to know that. I've come to notice. I have definitely noticed. But are you keeping track of, like, what I'm doing and where I'm going?
Nope, I'm just following you.
I would start memorizing this path because you might be following it yourself. You see that down there? That's that bridge we can't get across.
Huh.
That's that fungal stuff down there. So if you just continue falling across the rocks like I mentioned, right down here,
yep.
I have a breathing tube, which we don't really need at the moment, but it's nice to have it. If you stay on the tracks and if you keep moving, you won't have to worry about poison either. Now, where is my breathing tube? It's around here somewhere.
Yeah, no, I actually have a breathing tube in a similar spot, and I've been working on cleaning up this area, and yep, I've been following the tracks. Where are we going?
I'm looking for my breathing tube, but I guess it's further down.
Oh, okay.
I must have put it further down. If not, then we just die.
That's fine.
And then we make a breathing tube. Oh, here it is. It was further down.
Okay.
It's right here.
We want to pop in? Yeah, here we go.
Refill our oxygen. We actually have to. This is a bit of a hike, so we'll continue down the tracks. Feel free to take a look around too. Look at all this beautiful scenery.
Oh yeah, I've been through here in my world.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Of course you have. You're much more of an explorer than I am.
No, this is just the area that I've been working on cleaning up, but I've been working on, like, I'll clean up and then I'll go so I'm not crossing through toxic areas later. So, like, this part I haven't been to yet.
Yep.
This is beautiful.
Once I got my
Oh,
map up,
love it.
once I had my map up and running,
Yeah.
I did a research of the area, and I was like, this place, this lake with this giant aqua filter. I'm like, I want to check
Yes.
this out.
This is beautiful. I bet that eventually we're going to be able to get the tram running through here.
I thought the same, but then I saw this one sitting right here, and the tram does break off on this one right here. So this tram right here, the one we're following, is probably the only one that's going to actually work and function.
It's going
But
to be cool, though.
We have to get past the certain toxicity part, and then we can actually get to it.
I'm excited.
So I have what is in the beginning is going to be a bridge base.
Okay.
You see that over there?
Oh, I see this. Yep. Oh, that's going to be so beautiful. So let me know when you want me to start cleaning this stuff up.
We will start once we get inside the base. We're gonna work on expanding the base size a bit, and then we're going to build more food growers so that there's enough food for both of us here. I brought all the seeds we need to keep us completely filled. I should have brought some aluminum, and I did bring some aluminum. So I'm gonna build a third food grower right now, and I'm gonna pop down an additional something while you can build a shredding machine or something.
Where do you want me to put the shredding machine?
Maybe right here in this little spot right here. We can put it right in here, and then we could just walk right in, shred the goo we have, and then continue on.
There we go. And then so do you want me to just like dump my inventory of like the aluminum, or sorry, the titanium and iron, and then you can pick it up?
I would, let me build you at least one storage locker first, because that's what I picked up resources for.
Okay. And then why don't I pop the stuff that I brought for resources in the storage locker, and then that way you can grab them as you need.
Yeah. Do I have enough? I do not have enough for another one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do you need? What materials do you need?
Nothing. One aluminum and magnesium. Of course, I used up my one aluminum that I had.
Okay.
Oh
why
wait,
don't I...
no. What these things spawned aluminum. I just have to go to the one that has aluminum on it, and I can get new aluminum. Cool. I forgot all about these. And don't forget, there is a water collector, so don't forget to get yourself some water too if you need it.
Oh yeah, thanks. I should probably do that. And then, do you have any objection to my just going in and starting to clean?
No, by all means, go on in.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the material. If you come across an aluminum, please let me know.
Yeah, I'll grab it. Let me check this pool back here that I got a second ago. And I also have a couple beans in my inventory too that I brought if you need them.
Oh. I have at least a couple water bottles, and I have food that's growing right now.
Okay, good. I didn't know how far along your food growers were, so I brought a couple.
Oh, they're fully... The first two are completely filled. I made sure that they were started before I even left. The first time.
Okay, let me go in.
Yeah, we have some, in fact, if I collect these, they'll start growing new ones. We'll be even further ahead. So honestly, that's... Oh, look at all this materials. Let's start building some new rooms.
That's it.
There we go. Build a second locker. So we have even more materials that we can store in here. There we go. Good. Now we have the beginnings of an actual somewhat base that I can at some point do something with.
This is a really toxic area. This is probably one of the bigger ones in the game.
That's why I wanted you over here with me.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I was like, this is a me and Bly operation. Between the base and the lake down there, which that lake looks like it's pretty purified, even though I know better. I was like, between the two of us, we could probably handle this pretty easily.
Oh yeah. No, I am super excited.
And then you can invite me over to yours when you want me to help you with your area, and we can just do the same thing twice.
Yes. And there is going to be a Foot Locker out here, because I almost made it to the base, but not quite. There we go. Okay.
Okay. I've cleaned up quite a bit of goop. Heading out of here before I die of toxic. I've lowered it by 0.1. I've lowered it by 0.1%, so now it's at 0.4 instead of 0.5. Oh, I barely even made a scratch on my inventory size. If I can afford the food grower, that'd be great. But we're gonna deal with that as we come across that. If I come across an aluminum, the first thing I'm gonna do is build myself an ore extractor. If past that point I get more aluminum, I'm making another food grower. That way we have enough food for all three of us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If Dusky ever gets the game.
That'd be so much fun.
It would be cool to hang out with Dusky in Planet Crafter.
I would love that. Okay, and I'm dying again.
Oh, more aluminum. Look at all this aluminum. Oh, and fertilizer. Fantastic. Oop, I'm dying.
And I died. And we're going back in.
I'm so sorry, Bly.
That's fine, I don't care. I will die for your world, Taffy. I will die to fulfill your dream of the most glorious bridge base ever. We will build it, and it will be the most glorious ever that ever was.
Just add this toxic goo to this. But now I have enough aluminum to make myself an ore extractor, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up right now. And then I'm going to worry about another food grower so that we can definitely have food. I don't have the other materials. I put the other materials out.
Oh, I've got aluminium.
Yes, so do I.
Okay.
I have all the aluminium I need.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep. But bring it back. We can turn it into food growers and other things that take aluminium.
Okay, so it only let me keep one, so I'm gonna have to find where I died and refine that. But I at least put one more into a locker in here in the base for you. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I think the problem is I keep getting trapped inside. I'm going to try to clear up the outsides, because then I can just easily fly away from the toxic areas if I need. And
That is a smart idea.
Fresh air, because I keep getting trapped inside, and I think that may be part of my problem. But it's though they don't make it easy, do they? Okay, let me get out of the toxic zone again. Okay, here we go. Let me take another crack at it. Sorry for mumbling.
Oh, Bly, you never had to apologize for mumbling. Yeah, I love hearing your voice.
Aww. The sweetest. Okay, let me go. Okay, there may not be any way to avoid getting trapped inside. We may just have to deal with it.
So what if we just go in with the sole purpose of just eliminating everything we come across?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm basically just expecting to die, so there will just be a little trail of foot lockers that I'm leaving in my
And then
way.
we can just go through the foot lockers and empty them one by one, get free iron out of it. Oh wait, no, they won't have free iron, never mind.
No, it'll just disappear, but it's fine. That's what I'm basically just doing at this point.
The only problem is when you die, you have to deal with the fact that your health and your water go down, so you have to replenish that. That's the only like actual issue with dying so much.
Yeah.
My volume of it. Just make my ears hurt. That wind ambience is really loud.
It is. Okay, let me see if there is there a different way in? I don't think so. Okay, we're just gonna keep going in, but at least it's getting, at least it is getting slightly better. Okay, and I am at least up top.
Oh, we are cleaning this up fast. We're already almost
Yep.
we're almost at 50 now.
You're fine, buddy. It's just the neighbors.
All right. You died and dropped some of your inventory. Oh, you could have dropped all my inventory. I would have been fine with it.
Yep, that's where I'm at. I'm basically just trying to keep.
Probably should have brought some food with us.
There we go.
We should have brought enough food for us to replenish ourselves.
I brought a few beans, but unfortunately I've dropped a few of them. I should have started off with them all. Get in there.
Ooh. It's now down to 0.3 a second, which is a definite improvement.
That is fabulous. Okay. Let me grab, see if there's any more beans. Otherwise, we might have to make a trip back.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need food here in a couple minutes.
If you want to make a trip back for the food, since you know the way, I will just keep cleaning up goo. If you want.
Oh, and more bean seeds. And more aluminum.
Yay.
I mean, I'm gonna die here in a few seconds. I don't know why I bothered picking it up. Ooh,
I
this
keep
thing.
dying because my food level is so low.
Yeah, there's also that. We're at 76 now. It's starting to become hard to find out where the rest of the goo is.
So, yes, it's getting...
It might be circling around the base. I'm gonna take a trip around it and see what I can find.
Okay, I am getting us almost up to 80 because I found another batch.
Oh, I see someone on a watchtower that I can get up to at some point.
I am inside the base right now cleaning it up.
Oh, I found a bunch on the outside. Oh, I found
I got you over
so
here.
much down here. Oh, it's so filthy. It's dirty. Oh, you know you just want to scrub it.
Just your type. Okay, I am up on a watchtower. Oh, I found I'm in the good stuff. Ah! I'm gonna die soon, but I died doing what I loved, cleaning goo.
My little goblin. There's a reason why I'm best friends with the goblin.
Okay. So, getting better.
After all the work we did to get my room nice and clean too.
Yes. Does it make you feel better? Like, are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah, it's so much nicer. I haven't sat down to play any virtual reality though. I do need to sit down
Oh, okay.
and like rewatch some. Oh yeah, I told Raptor I was gonna work on that on Monday. I'm gonna sit down and see about learning how to put myself into virtual reality, and so I can start streaming in virtual reality some days.
Okay, 100. So we are at 101. So we have like 50 left.
I just cleaned most of the entire underbelly, so that's all pretty much taken care of now.
Well, yep, and it's getting so much better in terms of the rate is a lot better.
Yeah,
so
it's 0.2 now. It's 0.2. So we're definitely getting there. The outside is basically clean. Oh, I found a new spot I need to go clean, which I will get after I respawn. Yeah, my water level's becoming like dangerously low.
My food level's tanking.
Where's our water level at? Because I know I brought water with us. Ooh, there's 4. Feel free to drink some water.
Okay. It's mostly the food that is gonna be tough.
Not for me. That water level was gonna kill me before the food was.
Okay.
There's a Foot Locker out here. I'll take a look at it once we get rid of all the toxicity in the area.
It could be one of the ones I dropped.
Ah! No, I don't want to be down here. No. Oh, it's a good thing I can spawn jump. I'm sorry, I didn't think that was a thing I could do. Okay, how do I get up here? Well, I'm gonna have to get up this way. Oh, I see some goo up there. I'm gonna have to take care of that. But let's get the goo in here first.
I am up on one of the towers cleaning up goo right now.
Oh, I found a fusion reactor. If we put a fusion cell
Yay.
inside it, we can power up this, probably the tram line. Probably the tram line.
Okay, so we are at 114. Okay,
I think
so
I have
we
the
are making
majority. I think I have
tracks.
the majority of it right where I'm at.
Okay, let me drop this off because I actually was able to retrieve my Lerma seed
Oh yay!
that I got for you. I'm gonna put that in the locker real quick before I die again. Okay, there we go.
There are a couple games that have been coming out. I'm really excited to play. I cannot remember the names
What
of
are
them.
they?
I can't remember the names of them.
I was like, well, don't be a tease.
I was like, I'm not trying to be a tease, but at the same time, I was like, I want to share this good news, but I can't remember what the good news is. It was like games that we could play together. It was like multiplayer,
that.
like medieval, like build base,
Ooh.
build like
Oh, that
build
sounds like so much
everything,
fun.
like a survival type of thing. It's winter time and you're like building stuff, and I cannot remember what it is.
Like so much fun.
Oh man, Tabby, what you're mentioning, it sounds amazing, but can you please tell me what it is? No, because I forget the name of it. It was on Facebook. I saw it for like 10 seconds.
Bother. And I died again with some good stuff in my inventory.
Well, this time I'll be dying due to oxygen more than anything else. There's still 20 goo left.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to go find him.
Oh, I found a place to recharge my oxygen.
Yay.
Not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming.
Okay,
I found the tram line. I found the tram line that works.
Yay.
And I found a blueprint microchip. I don't have a computer though.
Ooh, I love those.
And I found a zeolite.
Yay.
Okay, I have no idea where the other 20% of this stuff is. I mean, I think I see where some of it starts. Oh, it's all on the upper deck of this. Okay.
Okay, I'm grabbing you some obsidian and I'm gonna try to make it back to your base before I die. I don't know if you have obsidian yet, but
I do not have obsidian yet, no.
okay. Well, I'll leave some behind because I want to try and come back to you before I die.
Hey, no, that's fine. Definitely. Now I have a reason to find the second story. I want to get up to second story. If I can get to second story here. There's so much good stuff here that I can take. Found it. Found the way up. Ah. Please tell me there's space food in this locker. There's not. Ah, right when I'm looking for space food or just a random bean.
You think you'd be able to make it back to your original base or to your tram base tab?
You mean back to the... Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, I could actually get there. I could get there very easily because I'm already on my way back.
But honestly, your beans here are already at, like in the 90s.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely come back and eat. I just...
Okay. Yeah, and I just put 4 beautiful obsidian in the locker. I am so proud of myself right now.
Where'd you get the obsidian? Where'd you get the obsidian?
Something useful. I can show you.
Let me get some food first and empty out my inventory. So I'm at the base again. Oh, look at those obsidians. They're so beautiful. Such beautiful obsidians. I'm gonna eat this beans now. Now I don't have to eat again for like 20 more hours.
You care if I eat the squash when it gets ready?
Go for it. Go for it. We have plenty of food. This food's pretty much already done. We're not going to be dying of hunger before these are done now. In fact, this beans right here should be done. Is done. These beans are done.
We'll eat them.
Beans. I'm going to put the beans in here.
Eat the beans. Aha.
Now we have food that's growing so quickly, we now have food left over. Now we have actual food. So, yeah, now we have food. We have food now.
And that also tells me that I need like 4 food growers for my pod.
No, you just need 2. 1 beans and 1 squash. And maybe a third one.
Okay, let me see where it was.
But
so
for two of us, we need 4 growers. So if you want me to be over here with you, definitely have a third or a fourth over here. And we can just bring some food with us. So while they're growing, there's some food waiting here, you know?
Are you behind me?
I am behind you.
Okay, I think it was somewhere in here. I basically just followed it down.
Ah, ravine?
Yep. Are you behind me?
I am behind you.
Yep, we go down here. Yep, I know the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. I feel it. This is very much like a Mandalorian vibe. We're just vibing on our jetpacks going through the ravines.
Oh, look at that.
And then on the other side, once we round this corner...
I see an obsidian right here. Boop.
And there was a whole bunch of them. I already grabbed a few of them for you. But yeah, so this should be where they spawn. So if you put a tier 2 or tier 3 ore extractor here, you should be able to get a good supply of them.
Good. Yeah, I was looking at your map and I was like, Bly has better map information than I do. So I was like, I'm gonna take this time to memorize where things spawn. And the osmium definitely spawns at the place where my base is. It's just I didn't know about it and I never went inside it. After we're done with this 2 areas, we're gonna go handle that big building right outside my main base.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna finally get that clean.
The dome, mine is already cleaned up.
We're heading backwards, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was exploring.
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to see. Oh, I've got you some more bean seeds. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could get you any more good stuff.
All right, just keep in mind your oxygen levels.
Oh, and I just found another toxic place.
Don't
Okay,
forget
so
about
we
your
still have more
toxicity. Don't talk.
toxicity.
So I want to point out there's a breathing tube right down here across from this tiny lake down here.
Yep, I sees it.
So we can easily make it there. You see, Dusky,
Yeah.
I told you.
No.
I told you, Dusky, it was a good idea to keep this down here for when I was down here. I told you this was a good idea. Dusky didn't believe me.
Nope,
but
I'm
that's
actually heading back to the... I'm heading back now. Do you want me to grab some more obsidian for you?
No, it's perfectly fine. I don't really have anything that takes obsidian yet. It's nice to have it.
Here's the thing though.
No.
If you have the blueprint unlocked, then definitely make yourself a better mapping microchip, because that'll help you.
I haven't had it.
and
I
my
don't have it
options.
yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shortcut up here.
I'm right behind you, sort of. I love how the rock just turns green at a very sharp angle. Oh, because of the toxicity. I get it. I know why now. Don't tell lies. I agree with you at the time. After obstinate, Tabby, you don't need that, do you?
So I did drop some of it, but I at least did still manage to bring back a few things for you. So, okay. Do you want me to go back into the now and try to help you clean up those last couple?
If you want to, you can take some materials, go build a breathing tube down near the lake, and we can start clearing up the lake if you want.
We can, or I can help you finish clearing up the base up here, the spot up here, because we still have like 20 in there.
Okay, yep, that works for me.
And that way we know it's safe, and you can start building closer to it if you wish. And that way it'll be one more area cleared.
That is true.
I like to clear up one area and be done with it.
See, I would eat food right now. Oh, I can actually collect these so we can actually start growing more food. Oh man, almost all the food is we have multiples of food now. After you said you were going to remove it and rebuild it somewhere else, and then you left it, I reminded you not to forget it. That is true, you did. That's what happened.
Okay, why is this not opening?
Why is what not opening?
There's a big door over here that's not opening, and I want it to open. Okay, here we go. This at least is opening.
Oh, so there's a way to get up here. I found an easier way to get up here. I'm so happy.
The ladders? Yes.
No, the toxic thingies.
Oh yeah, I've been jumping up those.
Oh.
Oh, and
Oh.
I bet I know what this does. I found the access card, which I think we use on...
Oh, the
Well, I'll
admin
bring
card?
the access
Yes,
card
yes.
to you.
There's a spot where I am at where you can actually put in the admin card to get
Yes,
into
where
a
are
locked
you?
area.
Where are you?
It's hard to explain it.
Okay, I'm going to head back towards the base.
If
then I'll
you
put it in
come
the
to the
locker.
tram line and you follow the tram line into the building, you'll see an open alcove. It's kind of in there. How do I get into this?
Okay, well, I'm worried about dropping it, so I am just going to run back to the breathing tube and leave it in the locker for you, because I do not want it to end up in a random foot locker somewhere.
I don't blame you.
Okay, it is in the locker. Yay, I delivered the goods safely. Now to go back in and try to clear up some of this freaking goo, because, oh my gosh, where is it? We're down to 15. Or 14. 14 left. Oh, that was just a tabby crate. That was a dead tabby crate. Oh, I see it. I see some.
Don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Is this supposed to be like an elevator that goes...
Explore.
Shut up.
What?
Nothing. I could already hear people criticizing me in the future.
Okay, let me...
People watching the stream going, oh, so now you finally found it.
Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, okay, I think I finally found a... Rich microchip. Oh, I'm kicking myself for not building that. Okay.
146. We only have 10 left, and I don't know where it is. Probably the access card will probably lead us into it.
Okay, so I am kicking myself for not equipping a torch microchip before I
have
left.
one.
Okay.
Did you already have it
So-
plugged in?
No, it's going to be easier though if once we can, I think this is all going to be easier once we put the fusion cell in, because I think some of these doors are blocking us because there's no power. So I think once we put in the fusion cell and the power comes back on,
But the
we might
the
be...
admin card might be housing the fusion battery that we need.
Oh, okay. It might be. Well, it is in the locker if you wish to try it.
Which locker? At the base?
The one in your breathing tube.
Oh, okay.
So in the breathing tube, where like across from the food growers, that first locker, I put the access card in.
Got it.
Oh, and I found you another blueprint.
Oh, that might be the blueprint microchip that I left behind because I was like, I'll deal with this after we get rid of all the toxicity.
Probably. Okay, let me come out and then... Oh, and I might be a little bit stuck.
Alright, let's see if I can remember where the access card reader is.
Oh no, I'm gonna despawn, aren't I? Bother. No, I don't want to drop it. Okay, let's at least choose a good place to die where it's convenient to retrieve the footlocker. There we go. Okay.
That moment where it's like, where should I die?
Well, just because then it's easier to retrieve everything later. Okay, and I also grabbed you some fertilizer, so that at least stayed with me.
Okay, I can't find the access door. It might be at the other thing. I'm gonna come down here to the breathing tube that's in here. I think the access door might be underneath me, so I'm gonna check down there. Yeah, I think the access key card was in here. Oof. This place is a wreck. And no, it's not in here. Nope,
Okay,
I can't
146.
I cannot find the access card place anymore.
I'm sorry.
So, where you're heading, there's a breathing tube right in front of you. Right here, follow me. Right here, free oxygen.
Which room? Nice.
You can
Oh,
come
bother, I forgot to rehydrate. That is a good hack. Okay, let me try to at least grab the blueprint where I died. 'Cause I died right in here.
Some of these containers might have a water bottle. Okay, the access key card reader might be on a different spot because I don't remember seeing it in here. I may have been on top of the base when I was looking at it. Alright, I'm gonna go check on top of the base. We still got 10 more that's unaccounted for that we have to get rid of.
Okay, now that I've rehydrated, and let me drop off the loot that I did not spawn, thank goodness.
I've been making sure that the food, as it's been growing in, has been put inside the locker, so...
I appreciate you just ate a bean.
Yep. As long as we keep taking it, it will keep growing more, and so we'll have the ones that are already grown, and we'll keep growing more new ones, so...
Yeah, and I did find another pack of bean seeds, so I threw those in the locker too. So when you want to create a new grower, you at least have the seeds already there.
Ah, thank you.
I got you.
I think this is where the access card reader was, in here. Found it!
Yay!
Oh, here's the last of the goo!
Found the goo?
Found the last of the goo. It was exactly what I thought it was like. It was blocking us from getting to the last of the goo. But it's deteriorating at such a slow rate, it doesn't even matter. But still, if we're gonna actually like properly go through this place, need to be able to go through this place. Oh. Oh, never mind.
I just wish I knew where you were so I could come help.
So, you remember the big open area that we started in? And there's the one broken door? There's go through the broken door in the big open field area. There's only like one more toxic goo left. Once I find it, it's done. And I think I already know where it is. Yep, it's that. I found the last toxic goo.
I'm trying to find the last tabby. Oh, yep, I see you. Oh, did you just get it? Yay!
Given the choice, I prefer to die on my own terms. They told me my chances would be slim, but that I could help open a new path for the future of humanity and my fellow beings. In any case, I can't stand this planet anymore. The more time passes, the more polluted and repulsive it becomes. After all, isn't creating life the most beautiful thing I could do? Wouldn't that be the most beautiful way to redeem myself? Mikale.
Oh, here's the rocket engine.
Cool. Now that we have, like, clean access to this base and only have our oxygen to keep us bored down, we can now just come through it and pick it apart.
But now I do want to make some fusion cells back at your old base. Like back at your main base.
How do we make fusion cells? I don't think I have that technology unlocked. Unless the blue chip, unless the chip that you took has it.
I'm still trying to find the chip. After I died.
I already took the chip. Oh, you mean the microchip?
The blue chip.
I did not take the microchip.
Okay, I am a little bit lost. I'm trying to find my way. Okay, I'm less lost now. Okay, here we go. Not lost anymore. Okay, and I'm just going, so I'm running out of oxygen. I'm just going to flatline up here where I can easily retrieve the resulting storage locker because I have a lot of good stuff right now.
Okay. Hi,
Okay.
welcome back.
Hello. Okay, tab. Okay, at least kept some of it. Let me offload what I did save into the locker. Oh, sorry, it looks like... Oh, you built another locker. Good. There we go, I just dropped a bunch more cool stuff in there. Then let me go back in and retrieve... It's at the top of the mushroom steps.
There we go.
Here we go.
Build
There
another
we
bean.
go. Got some more seeds.
More beans. You got so many beans. Alright, now we have 5 food tubes. Which, if I wanted to
Yay.
space these out, I could actually get 3 here and 3 here, and that would be all the food tubes we would actually need. But I hadn't
Even with dying quickly.
I hadn't exactly like spaced anything out properly, but
Okay,
now
I just
we'll
put a
have
bunch more stuff.
now we will I can make 3 beans and 3 squashes, and that would be I keep thinking they're onions because they look like onions. Don't they
do.
look like onions?
Look like onions. They do look like onions. Okay, I dropped a bunch more stuff in that last locker, so including some more seeds.
Yay.
Okay, do we wish to supply ourselves and then take, or even not supply ourselves and then just go down and start cleaning the lake?
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Weird alien
Okay,
onions. I was gonna say we should bring some materials to bring a breathing tube, and then we just deconstruct the shredder and bring it down with us. I've deconstructed the shredder, so all we need is just, you know, the 3 irons, 2 titaniums, 1 silicon. Building
I
breathing
thought you
tube.
already had a breathing tube down there.
No, the other lake.
Which other lake?
The one that's underneath us. Though when we were flying towards the thing, I was like, yeah, I have a breathing tube down there in case you don't feel like dying.
Yes. Okay, I just need 2 more irons. Let me see. Boop. Boop. Okay, here we go. Got that. And then let me just grab some aluminium, a couple aluminium just for good measure.
Measure.
Ash. Chase, where is you?
On my way down to the lake.
The one that I showed you where to go?
No. The one that has a giant dam.
Which lake?
It is north of... Is Bly British? Bly, are you British?
No, I was born in the U.S.
That wasn't the question.
I was born in the U.S.
I think Dusk is asking you, why do you pronounce it aluminium?
So, in the... Dude, quiet. People are allowed to walk on the street. So in the high control religious subgroup environment that I was raised, some of the only entertainment things I was allowed to observe and consume were British. So, hence how I pulled into this. Oh dear, I need to get out of here to make the thing so I don't lose everything. Oh, there we go, I see you. Hi. Where do you want me to construct it? Open, I'm dying. Bother.
I'll construct it, you just stand still real quick.
Well, can you at least pick up my ghost stuff?
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I did die. There will be a footlocker right near where you are with good stuff in it.
Yes, Bly was in a British cult.
It was not a cult, and it wasn't even British.
It wasn't even good enough to be British.
It wasn't a cult. There you are, I see you. As you go towards my locker. There you go. So, is this where you want me to stash the stuffs in here?
Yeah, we're gonna... I opened a two-way door so that we can just build some footlockers and a shredder. We can just walk in through both sides.
I love it.
I've started doing this with my breathing tubes a lot more lately. It seems to make more sense than what I was doing before.
Okay, I'm gonna grab another iron, and then... Yep, and then that way I can start...
Yep, 3 irons, and you can make a good footlocker. The sooner you accept that you lived in the cult, the sooner the healing can process. Oh my gosh.
That's what my therapist keeps saying.
Bly, how are we gonna handle this one?
How do you mean?
I can't even get to it before we start dying.
We'll just have to die a lot.
I like that answer. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
we are gonna...
dun, dun,
we
dun,
may
dun.
outrun the food supply, though, I'm just saying. Like, we may...
If you want to go take some aluminum, go make more food growers, pop more seeds in there, just let me know.
If you want to do that, okay, Oh, and I got at least 1 goo. Haha, I got a goo.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Okay, let me try a different angle. Is there a shorter way into the radiation zone? I think there might be. Okay.
Ah, whew. Well, I at least got 7 goo. At least.
I've gotten 2.
Oh, boy.
3. 4. I mean, it's gonna get better.
Eventually, we will have enough to actually make it through the goo.
Okay. I think we hit 20. Or 19 at least, so that's better. Like, that's better than we were 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it's going to mean that we're, like, in less...
Now it's at 0.4.
That, like, it's... Yeah. Well, I'm still in 0.9, but yeah, it's getting better.
Oh. We need to give you a toxic thingy mask.
It's okay. I'm still making it. I mean, I'm still able to help, so as long as I can help, I can clean. The Goblin Creed. I do need more water, though.
Okay. So, there's no goo in the water, under the water. So that's good to know for future references.
That is useful. Okay, let's make another...
There is a way to shortcut this. If we carried a lot of food and kept replenishing our food while we're dying of this, it would keep us alive longer. Plus, I think there's like things we can eat that help remove toxicity from us like immediately.
Yes. Hang on, I'm going to build us a rain collector real quick.
This mechanic really is well thought out. The fact that this should be endgame content can be just brute force like this. I should make the goo drop out of your pockets and respawn in the world.
That'd be hilarious. Okay, here's the...
Oh, wasn't really well thought out. Yeah, no, you're right.
Is that a good place for the water thing, Tabs? Does that offend you with its placement?
What water thing?
I just built a water thing right by the... Okay. That way we at least have that going, so... Food level low.
Jeez, I can barely make it over here myself.
You can just see the little trail of footlockers where we've been dying.
But at least all we're
Hilarious.
doing is leaving goo behind. So really, we're
Yeah.
doing the world a service by dying over and over again, because we're just leaving the goo already contained.
Literally. Okay, I'm gonna try approaching it from this side, because if we're able to work together...
But if we had like a lot of food in our inventory, we could just
Oh,
quite
yeah.
literally eat beans and then continue working. Eat more beans, continue working. Eat more beans, continue working.
That's what I'm probably going to do, honestly, when
You do
when
it
I
for
go to clear it
yourself.
up on my world, is I'm just going to stockpile, like,
Just-
billions of beans.
See, the only problem with that method is the fact that you can't carry any goo. Well, I guess if you deconstruct the goo, it doesn't matter because the goo's deconstructed. It's no longer
Yeah.
polluting, even though it's still sitting here as a pollutant. It's no longer actively polluting, which I don't understand how just deconstructing it to a pile of goop that sits on the ground makes it any more cleaner than it already wasn't before.
I don't... But it does. So how I explain it in World is that it basically, oh, I didn't even make it up here. Oh, it's so close. Is that the zapping effect of your tool somehow neutralizes it. That's the explanation I'm sticking with.
Beans, the magical fruit. Eat them to clean up the goop.
It makes more goop.
I know what we could do, Bly. We could pollute this world ourselves. Let's take a massive dump on it.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
It's down to 0.3 for me now. What's it for
So is
you?
it like 0.7?
At least it's getting a
But
little
I
bit
just
better.
got 2 more cleaned. Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm getting like 10. I'm getting like 10 every single time I drop. So we're already at 67. Nice.
Yay. I'm sorry I'm not more useful. I should have amped up my breather before I came in.
Aw, Bly. The fact that you're out here makes this so much easier for me. The same way having you over at my house makes it easier for me to clean my room.
Well, it's what we do.
It's not that I make you do all the work. It's that I actually feel like doing it when there's someone else around.
No, I'm the same way, and I just died again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come around this way.
We're almost halfway through it all.
I just wish I was more helpful because this is... Oh, now it's down to 0.6. Okay, well now that it's getting knocked down, I may be able to actually be a little more useful.
Probably, because I was starting at 0.5 when I was walking through here, and I was dying before I could even get to the goop, so...
Yeah.
Now I understand why you've been dying so much. It was...
Yeah.
I was like, how is Bly already dead? I'm like, it didn't cross my mind that you were, Watching my best friend die in front of me has changed me as a person.
Just leaving a little trail of blue footlockers. Well, when I actually do die for real, tabs, just stick me in a blue footlocker as my urn.
I'm gonna shove you in a duffel bag, and at the wake, I'll be like,
Yes.
she died as she lived in a duffel bag.
Basically. Okay, let me try going up here, seeing if this gets us out of the zone.
91 of 202. This is a hard one.
Yay.
This is a hard one.
It is.
And yeah, this game mechanic wasn't that well thought out. But think of it like this, Dusky. There is a mode that's called one chance mode, where, or that's what I call it. But permadeath mode, where if you die, the whole game ends right then, right there.
I would be so frustrated with that.
I was playing it when I was on Richard's server when I first got introduced to the game. Since, you know, Richard's all about that hardcore mechanic.
Yes, I'll be right back.
It's not worth playing unless you're dying along the way. I'm running out of water, so I'm heading back for more water. Also, I might check on the food, pull out the old, bring it, let the new grow in, leave at least one thing for you, bring down the rest so I can enact my plan. To be fair, that's how I'd play this most likely if you got the game. It's nice. I was playing on his server and I told, did I tell you the story of how I managed to save their food issue? Did I ever tell you how I solved their food issue because they were having trouble keeping food? So, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. When I first started playing Planet Crafter, there wasn't enough food for 4 of us. And they were not making enough food growers because they were having trouble keeping all the power supply because it takes a lot of materials on this mode. You need a lot of materials. A lot of iron, a lot of aluminum to make stuff. It's not like how it is here, it's like 1 iron, 1 aluminum. It's like 3 iron and 3 aluminum and 3 bottles of water to make like a single food grower. You know, it's just not easier. But anyway, I digress. So we finally got to the point where I was like, "Oh guys, I'm the guest on this one. This is your place. You like this. I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna die, and then you can just re-invite me to the server." And so I went out and I died, and I got re-invited to the server. And when I got re-invited to the server, I spawned in with 2 foods and 2 waters, and I was like, "Guys, I think I found a way to cheese this." So I was like, invite me back again. And so I'd be invited back, and I'd go walk out there with my 2 foods and my 2 waters, and I would die. And then they'd come and pick up my food and my water, and they'd store it in the Tabby's Life donations. So they cheated in our hardcore playthrough. They kind of.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay, ready for another round. Oh, you're already at 106. Good lord.
I've been eating my beans.
Okay, and I'm down to 0.5 per second.
I'm down to 0.2.
Still brutal, but... And I'm dead again.
I'll let Black continue to take that one.
Pick which one?
The area that you're at. I'm all the way over here because I could actually like get over here and stuff.
Yeah. No, I support that.
If they were a casual player like you, no kind of there that's full on exploit. Yeah, no, it was. It was a laugh. I remember talking to him like, you guys, you're lucky that I'm here to give you my body. And I'm like, please, eat this space food, for it is my body. Drink this water, for it is my blood. I have saved you with my I have saved you, my children.
Well, and that's where like, yeah, he's a great guy. He's a very hardcore player though. No matter what game he plays, he's very hardcore about it.
Yeah, it's really annoying sometimes.
I mean, that's where like I just don't really play with him, like outside of D&D. Like he's fantabulous for D&D. Love playing D&D with him. He and I have very different styles when it comes to like video games though. So he is very much about the challenge and the
turning Skyrim into Dark Souls so you die in one hit.
Yeah, I enjoy the recreation and the creative aspects and like the resource management aspects of stuff. So I have a different style.
128 of 202. We're doing a good job cleaning up this area.
You're doing a great job. I am like, I at least got a couple more.
Yes, you continue handling that little area right there, and I'll keep heading in. And then if you want to, like, we can head back to the main base once we get done cleaning this up, and we can get you a proper rebreather so that you're no longer being polluted by stuff. And the beans idea really worked, I have to say. The whole, like, carrying, like, all the beans and, like, just restoring your health, it gives you so much extra time. You fall into a sweat trap enough. Okay, so I seem to have gotten everything in here. So where's the rest of it? I don't know where the rest of it is. I got everything inside the building, as far as I can tell. I don't think I'd live long enough to get up that elevator. Well, it's now 0.1 a second, but that 0.1 a second is still, like, a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'm still at like 0.3 a second, which is... But, okay, at least I think that building, the exterior of it is at least clean, that area I was in.
That might be an elevator.
So... Probably is. There's always an elevator.
This button, yep, that's an elevator button. Now I know there's a capsule I can take that will wipe away my pollution here. I could make a purification gel apply to me and it would wipe away my pollution status. This takes so long to get up. Oh my gosh. I would need all the beans to handle this.
Okay, at least I just cleared up another little bit. We're at 148.
I sent it back down. I didn't feel like waiting an entire incarnation for it to come back down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're well over halfway. We're like 3/4 of the way.
I think the rest of it is on top of this building. I would need all the beans to handle this. I just don't have the time to get up there. And if I don't have the time to get up there, I know you don't have the time to get up there.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go exploring because I'm wondering if some of it is underwater.
I think I already told you that there wasn't any underwater.
Are we sure? Because in some of the other places there has been, and I've had to clean it up.
By all means, go check. You might discover something I missed.
Well, because, like, at the big dome building in the other... by the tram line, like where my main base is, there was a whole ton that I had to go clean up under the water.
Yeah, I remember having to do that too.
Yeah, it sucked.
Oh, wait, we're talking about the big dome that I haven't touched yet. The one that I'm going to ask you to help me with once we get back there.
By all means, that's actually very easy compared to this one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to be up there in order to handle the rest of this, which means I'm going to need beans. Unless it all is underwater like you suspect.
Well, I didn't see anything initially underwater. I'm thinking though that I don't think it's all up there. I think there may be other deposits we haven't found yet, but I could be wrong.
It really could be either way here. It really could be either way. Alright. So I think we've done everything we can right here until we have a plan. Whether it's going to be like better air filtration or whether or not.
Yeah.
So for right now, I think this is pretty good.
I support that.
We have it mostly contained now, so I think we should head back to the main base.
Okay, I'll follow you.
And then from there, we can handle the rest. Stop being a wuss, Tabby. Go up there and clean out 4.5 a cycle. I wish. Alright.
Yep.
We're gonna follow Dusky's plan. So what I'm gonna do is we're going... I don't think I can take you. You just did it? Yeah, no, I know I did. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get some beans. I'm gonna go load up on food. Make sure you have enough for yourself, Bly. And when I say for yourself, I mean eating. I do not know if you can make the trip with me. If you bring some food, you can at least get up there a tiny bit.
I'm worried that I'm going to just be a hindrance.
That is a valid concern.
Like, it's one of those things where I'm worried that I would actually just be consuming resources without a sufficient payoff in terms of resources.
Alright, then. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna eat this beans. I'm gonna try to go up there with what food I do have, and I'm gonna see how much I can get rid of. For me, it's
Okay.
only
I support this.
it's only 0.1 per second, so that's not a
Yeah.
lot. I can survive the trip up. I already sent the elevator back down, so I know it's down there waiting for me. I can get there pretty quickly. I do not have a T2 jetpack, like what you have, but I can at least get there.
I can drop my T2. If you want, we can trade jetpacks. Why don't we do that?
I'm already into the toxic zone.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a T2 when we get back. But a
Okay.
T2 would be a lot faster, I have to say. It would be a lot faster. It'd probably already be there at this point. We'll see how much of it I can handle. But I think you're right. I don't think there's enough up there for 45 of these things.
Yeah.
Ugh, not good at speed running.
I will be here with my T2 jetpack if you wish to trade.
Go back down. Stop wasting my time. Here we go. Oh, I think this might very well be all of them. Hello, Zofrone. How are you doing? We're at 160. 161.
Yay.
162. 163. I actually might run out of oxygen before I run out of toxicity now.
I'm working on a solution for that.
You making some oxygen thingies?
Yep. Yep.
Ooh. This one probably has a microchip in it. I'll have to come back here when I'm not dying. Get the hard to reach ones first. Get rid of them. Stop.
Okay, I just made you 2 oxygen capsules, and they are in the locker of the 2-way breathing tube.
Yay. It won't let me harvest anymore. I ended up 184 of 202.
That's progress.
Zofrom, I want you to take a snapshot of what it looked like with the inverted colors. I want to see what I look like. We should definitely build more food growers. Oh boy, man. That was intense. What'd you think, Dusky? Did I do a good job? I actually ran out of oxygen and I ran out of food at the exact same time. So that worked out pretty well, and I got rid of so much of it.
Did you grab some more oxygen capsules?
There won't be an issue this time, honestly. I will be dead long before I run out of oxygen. I don't have you didn't also I still think you can brute force it without food. That would take me longer though. This elevator ride takes a while. It's a long, slow walk up this tube. But it's going so slowly now. Like the 0.1 per second that I'm suffering from is even slower now than it was before. Like I actually might
up the junk in the lakes. Sorry.
No, by all means. I was like, I might actually be able to get done with this before I die this time. It's going so slowly. Like once again, oxygen seems to be my main problem.
Which is why I told you to take the oxygen tubes. That's literally why they're in the locker.
I might take you up on that the next time, because I'm gonna need a way to get back down.
They're literally in the locker.
Although once we can build closer, we can just build a breathing tube right outside this base. There's so much in here, Bly.
Yeah.
I'm 198. I'm on the last 4. Oh, it is moving so slowly for me. Oh my gosh, It's almost like I'm not being polluted. You probably have like 0.1 as well. It is done. Fanfare, everyone, please give me accolades.
Yay,
I accept
good job.
accolades. I accept. And my inventory is full. Going down. You know, I would be able to survive, but this game doesn't give you the ability to climb out. I finally got out with barely any time to get back to the base. Where am I going? Well, here I am, over here. I'm not gonna be able to make it back. I spent too much time in the water. I would've been fine. So I'm gonna just let myself die right here. As I look upon the sun and I go, where's the sun?
Why do I keep dying? Hope I need more food.
We brute forced all of it.
Which I love.
But yeah, that base is clean. This base is clean. I know there's another one down over there that we could also clean, but right now we're just gonna head back to the main base and we're gonna go clean that other dome that's down where I live. So now we know for when we come down here for your base, Bly, all we need to do is make sure we bring a lot of food and we can just brute force that second place.
I am literally going to start stockpiling beans as soon as I get back to my world.
Or at the very least, we need to have those purification tablets that you can take to wipe away your purification status.
Yeah.
But I would save those for after we get done with like the bridge and stuff and we have to go through that main tube. Because going up and down the elevator, it's killer.
Yeah. Let me know when you are ready to head back to the main base.
I'm already heading back.
Oh, I don't know the way.
Across from my one bridge, once you get to the tram line, just follow the tram line back and I'll meet you there. And when I say meet you there, there's a breathing tube. You're going to see the breathing tube. In fact, I'm going to meet you on the way there. So
just follow the tram line?
Yeah, follow the tram line.
I think I need to eat some food first.
There's no food that's ready. I ate all of it.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. Oh, I see you.
Yep, it took me a while to get up. Yep, I ate all that food so I could clear out as much of that stuff as possible.
I support it.
With elven stubbornness and goblin cleaning superiority, we handled that with record time.
That was hilarious. Plus then, like, on our next trip, what we should also do is also bring stuff for water purifiers. So then as we fly over lakes and stuff, we can just start creating them, so then that way it starts clearing up the lakes, because that'll also help move along your pollution score too.
Ah, yes, that will, you're right. You know what else we need to do?
Rockets?
Well, that too. We also need to build we need to gather materials for a new shredder machine because we left mine back there.
Oh, we did.
But that's
and
fine.
We're back in the goo. Is this the goo we're cleaning up here?
No, not yet. But we're going into this breathing tube to catch up on our air, and so that when we die of food deprivation, we come back here at least. Because I don't think I have enough food to make it back.
That's fun. Are we still gonna try to make it back?
Yes.
Okay.
So right here is our, actually where the breathing tube was, that was basically, this right here is one way up that we can actually take. So if you come along this rock and just start heading up, you can actually get up it. Just use your goblin rock climbing skills and you'll head up it in no time. Are you up?
Part way.
Okay.
We're a bit in the leaves right now.
So ignore the leaves, stick to the rocks. If with your jetpack, you can just float right up them.
Nope. I am in a bad layer.
Okay. I just hope I have enough time to make it. Oh, I don't have enough time.
Okay, now I'm at the top.
I did not have enough time to make it. Oh, come on, game. That's just not fair. Now you're giving me, like, no water. I'm still not gonna have time to make it back. This game soft locking me into not being able to survive anymore. Well, then again, once I die of less water, it will spawn me back with more water. So
I have actually made it out of some tight spots in this game with that before, with different DLC, but yeah. And I am inside of your base.
good. I'm glad. Ugh. Okay, now I have enough to make it back.
Yay.
Finally.
I am in.
That was annoying. It spawned me in with like enough food to get back, but then I had like no water. It's like, come on. You traded one impossible situation for the other. Ooh, a purple glowing crystal. I wish I had enough resources to go down and go get it.
Those are very easy to get, but they're mostly useful for late game things. They're like, I think, Magnetar quartz. I have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
In my world.
Okay, I see how you got stuck between the layers.
Yeah. Speaking of food, though, here pretty soon I'm gonna have to go and get food IRL.
That's fine. It's gonna be time for me to do Star Trek Night here soon anyway. But still, we did exactly what I hoped we accomplished in this stream. We got those two areas cleaned up. So I was like, this is gonna be my objective for this stream. We're gonna get these two spots cleared, and that's what we did. We got those two spots cleared. Now I can go over there. I can go over there soon and actually build a real base. But I'm gonna finish cleaning up these areas before I actually move down there for good.
Yeah, let me know if you need more help with that, even if it's not a stream.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I'm all for progressing this game off stream and just showing them like how things have changed on screen. Yeah, on stream, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I usually end up doing. But no, that's fun.
Base Sweet Home.
That should be a t-shirt. That could be one of your first pieces of merch.
Yeah, because Tabby, the person who doesn't like clothes with words, would specialize in clothes with words as merch.
Well, you can just do like cool tie-dye patterns or something on your merch. That would be cool.
I'd be okay with like having like a picture of like Tabby autism creature and other things like that, but
that'd be cute. Magnesium.
I don't know. I never liked like wearing shirts with like pictures of people's faces on them and stuff like that, or characters. It's never been my thing.
I used to be like that. Yeah.
So when people like ask me for like merch and stuff, I'm like, yeah, no. What I'm gonna probably end up doing for merch is probably a plushie. I'll probably do plushies, and that's probably what I'm gonna sell is like little plushies.
That would be adorable.
We're 27.
Why are you standing on the table?
Oh, I'm looking at the chart over here to see what we're heading towards. Vegetation.
We are heading towards vegetation. You're so close.
27%. Not exactly so close.
Just get your rockets up. Okay, well, this has been fabulous. I should probably go, but thank you so much. Love it.
Thank you for joining me, Bly.
Thank you. This was fun. Bye, chat. All the love.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I am out of that game, and then let me...
I miss Bly already. Even when I said that, I thought Bly was still, like, in the voice chat listening. But I guess Bly's not. I'm all alone again. Oh no, I'm all alone again. Oh, my King Kai voice is not there. Oh, there's the ladder system right there. Of course, there's a ladder system right there. Bly handled a lot of this, actually. 49 to 74. Oh, there's osmium all over the place up here. Where the heck's the rest of it? This is it down here? Well, that's good to know for next time I come down here. Can you imagine trying to do this with limited oxygen? I guess with oxygen tablets it would be fine. Oh wow, look at this stuff. I was hoping for an oxygen tablet, not gonna lie. But remember, I would still need to be able to get up. And I can't build a breathing tube down here until the goo is all gone. So, unless I brought like oxygen tablets with me to replenish my oxygen, this would rather be kind of hard. If you're playing it on hardcore mode, and permadeath. No! I mean, that's kind of cool, but no! I'm gonna make a couple oxygen tablets. I'll take 3 oxygen capsules with me. Also, I don't have a shredder machine. I guess I'm purifying all of it. And then I'll worry about the shredder machine later. Oh, it takes 2 cobalt to make one. That's my fault. I thought it was 1 cobalt each. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Thanks to Bly, we managed to get a lot of this done. We brute forced one of the hardest places to clean. Next time, I'm gonna have Bly help me with the one base that's all the way down there. We're gonna handle that one next. That's gonna be a hard cleanup job, but between the two of us, some oxygen tablets, and some donuts, I think we'll be fine. Oh, since I know I don't have to be up, I can just kind of just float down. Don't need to be up here. I need to be down here. And since I just lowered a tram underwater, a tram I can use to get back up, or I could just float over top of it like a majestic little bee. Oh, I was only 2 away from being done. You know, I'm very upset by that. Ooh, fabric. I can make that bed for me and Bly. This looks like this is an elevator. I'm not wrong. It's a good thing I have oxygen tablets. I think I know where I'm gonna go clean next. It's been a while since I've actually focused on the toxicity part of this game. I've been kind of doing the base building and getting all the necessary things for gravity and heat and everything built up. But I haven't really been focusing on the other aspects of the game, which is mostly the cleaning, or not, yeah, the toxicity cleaning. I haven't really been paying much attention to that, and I understand that. So now I'm actually paying attention to some of the toxicity that needs to be cleaned up. It's a nice big room. I can actually build inside it. Next area is going to be this one. I just need to set up a better breathing tube, which I have one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this breathing tube and I'm going to set it up down here. Now, I'm not an idiot. Sometimes. So, I understand that I don't have my shredding machine anymore. It's gone. My shredding machine, it might as well be on Mars. It's so far away. So far away. See what we're dealing with. 50. Yeah, I'm gonna either want a storage thing, or I'm gonna want some I was planning for some storage lockers. We'll put some storage lockers in there, we'll store it in the storage lockers, and then I will come through and I will delete it the old-fashioned way. I'll just grab it from the storage lockers and delete it. Yep, one more. That's what I thought. Each one can hold up to 35. So yeah, that's enough. Yep, that should be enough. They'll hold up to 60 altogether. Since we cleaned up that area, I wonder what it has to offer. Once I have the ability to have just like oxygen just walking around my everyday, I'm gonna go through this area and I'm gonna like do a good quality sweep of it to just take a look at what we got, what we can have, and everything else like that. You know what I mean? Did I bring water bottles? Oh, I brought oxygen tablets. I should have brought some water bottles too. Think about my need for water or food. There we go. Another area done. We're at 12 and 50. $17 of 50. We're almost halfway through all this. Which is really nice, you know? It's really nice that I'm just able to come in here, kind of do my job, clean up this goop. Oh, look at it. It's so nice. It's becoming nice. So what I'm going to do to celebrate the fact that this is becoming nice, I'm going to go back to my base, get some water, possibly grab some food while I'm at it, keep another water bottle or two, and come back down. Because I run out of water really quickly. There we go. Remember, this process used to take a while. You know, I probably should be able to take a shortcut through this building. I think that's something I should be able to do. Okay, yep. I'm gonna take a shortcut through the building. Unless it's not a shortcut, in which case I'll probably die and spawn back in that temporary breathing tube. Yes, I know. I'm very well aware that my hydration is low, but I have enough time to make it back to my base. You know that moment where you feel like you've just been punched in the face and someone gives you the middle finger? I feel like the game just did that to me. That's the way I came in. Let me off! Oh, this is a hard lock. It locked me into it. Ooh, a tree. I have a tree spreader. Yes! Oh, now we're getting into the good stuff. If I recall correctly, the tree spreader has to be put in the water, which I have water right there and right there. Oh, but that one's growing my my algae. That one's not clearly that's not perfectly purified yet. All right. Just grab some food before we head out. Take a couple mushrooms with me for the road. I'm glad you agree with me that the game just basically punched me in the face and then gave me the middle finger. It's like, here I am, struggling with the idea that I should probably start carrying oxygen capsules. And there's just a It's 3 oxygen capsules sitting right there on the desk. Save everything we've done so far. Open Sewer should... Not Open Sewer. Yeah, I will be playing more Open Sewer, but it wasn't the game I was thinking of. I should be playing Voices of the Void here and like next week. Once we get past January 23rd, on the 24th, I'm gonna probably celebrate by playing some Voices of the Void. If it's still wintertime and I'm still dealing with Krampus, we'll see what happens. More like a punch in the face, and then try to nurse you back to health. Oh. Has it become the nighttime? I see plenty of goop, so I'm gonna try to go get the goop around the edges first to hinder down how much of this I have to deal with, and then I will head inside and I will try to get that center. Let's go. Officially halfway done with this zone. It's now 0.2 a second. Let's fly on out to reset my my disease. Okay, let's head back in. I should probably find where the next zone is and then fly in, but don't exactly know what we're dealing with yet, or where it is. I think the rest of it's over here. Okay, we're now at 32 of 50, heading on in deeper. Oh yeah, I think it's all concentrated right here. Okay, what was that? All but one. I'm missing one. I am missing one. It's probably in the water. Thank you, game, for giving me the bomb. Thank you, game. Game's like, you know what? Let's reward you. Here's a bomb. Use it. Please use it. You know, I should have brought some bombs with me. I didn't think about it. I could have brought some bombs with me. So I wonder where the last one is. This game is getting cheeky with me, I swear. And there we go! No more pollution in this spot! Yes! Okay, that's another spot down. Other than the lake, yeah. Yeah, the lakes are like a whole different thing. Honestly, the lakes are like their own thing that I deal with like one at a time. Speaking of which, I need to make a new shredder machine and then I can go back to handling that lake out there. Let's grab some obsidian while I'm here. Osmium, I mean. Let's grab some osmium while I'm here. Grab some osmium, head back to the base. I have room for 4 osmium. I should have dropped off the SKU. I didn't think about it. Come here. I want you. Okay, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Where's the up? Here's some osmium over here. So I'm going to take this. Well, here's at least 2 osmium, so I'm happy about this. Ooh, more osmium. Yes! Give me the... Here, take this goop. Give me the osmium. Give me this rod. Take this goop. Give me that super alloy. Take this goop. Yeah. That works for me. More osmium. Ooh, yes. Oh, space food. Yes. Goop. Yes, good stuff. Oh, the good stuff. Take the goop. Oh, yes. Oh, love it. Except for the mushroom seeds. I don't need mushroom seeds, do I? Do I need mushroom seeds? I'll take the mushroom seeds with me, just in case. I love how there's no direct access to get back to my base. Oh, here's all the goods. All that stuff. There's all the places where Bly died. More osmium. Take the goop. Ooh. This is all really useful stuff. Yeah, give me this. I am full up of good stuff, heading back to my base. And now I can start thinking about trees. I can start thinking about tree planters. I can start planting some trees. It won't do much for plants, but it will help with the oxygen. So much oxygen. This is really starting to come together. It's not like my other world that's like almost done. And eventually I do want to go back to that other world. I really want to like, you know, finish it. See it through to the end. My character definitely has like a girlfriend or a wife or something. And I want to see the conclusion of that story. If I ever get to see... we never did get that chip, did we? That blue chip. Sorry, I just got a notification from Ninja D. One of the, a different YouTuber, VTuber that I've talked to in the past. Yeah, me and Bly, we're gonna handle this zone right here. We're gonna go handle that next time she's on. I will begin, trying my best to clear this crap out. There's also this place down here, which I feel like the two of us are gonna have to handle as well. I feel like the two of us can really handle this. There's also a building back here, too. I should keep my eyes on that. Once we have the ability to have honey, though. You're gonna head out for the night? You take care? You take care, Dusky. I'm gonna head out soon myself. No reason for me to narrate for myself. We got so much done today. And thank you for joining me for the stream, Dusky. Once I have oxygen unlocked completely, I can just take some food and water and just explore. Oh, I never unloaded my stuff. I should go do that. Alright, let's see what we got. Got my first piece of zeolite. I have so much osmium now. Sweet. I have so much osmium. I have 3 rockets. And I might also put down the explosive powders, which I can use an explosive powder here and the iridium rod to make a new shredder machine, right? Is that how that works? Shredder machine takes just super alloy, uranium, osmium, and explosive powder. Which I got plenty of those. I am running out of uranium. I should actually go out and collect some. Alright, now that I have this up and running again, I should set up my machine, my little shredder. Oop. Alright. There we go. Not what I wanted to send here. The rest of it can be trashed. There we go. We have microplastics. And we have the goop. I don't have a locker for chlorine dioxide yet. So I'm also stored in here with this. Dispose of the rest of the toxins because I don't need them yet. What do I need for tree spreader, huh? I need a bacteria sample, fertilizer, tree bark, bioplastic nugget, and a super alloy. That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's store these other things in just a miscellaneous locker, and then I can come back. Oh yay, toxicity rocket. Finally. Now, what do I need to make a toxicity rocket? Let me guess. A rocket, 2 super alloys, a purification cell, the microplastics thing that it turns into. Purification multiplier 1000% gives a global generation bonus by spreading chlorine dioxide into the... Okay, nope, it doesn't take any super alloys. It takes 2 purification gels, 2 plastic polymers, and 1 tungsten. I wasn't wrong. It does take the purification gels and the blue and yellow plastic thingies. Just takes 2 of each with 1 rocket and some tungsten. Which I should definitely send 1 rocket up of that. I think I have those supplies just laying around. I think I do. At the very least, they're at the other base. Here's a purification gel right here. Here's a rocket. Don't see anything else in here. Or in here. I do have a plastic rod though. Wow. Plants have been going up quite a bit. We're almost at 50T. I think something gets unlocked at 50T. Let's find out. Not on the biomass spread. At least not till T5 heater. But at 80T is when I get beehives. Once I get beehives, I will start getting honey. Once I have honey, we won't have to worry about it. I'll be able to go to that one place that's looking for people. I wonder if Blind knows about that. I don't think Blind knows about it. I should have enough now to be able to fully purify this lake, and then I can deconstruct these things and move them onto a new lake. I should also collect this uranium, but that's a separate issue. That's why I haven't really worried about getting uraniums, because it's just scattered all around my stuff. 83 at 25. There we go. $84 of 125. Still extracting out water. I could build another water purifier. Really get into it. I'm just gonna trash this toxic water. I don't really need any toxic water, and I have a whole locker full of toxic water. And I have a locker full of purified water, so I really don't need any more toxic water. I'm gonna go double check that before I sign for that nonsense. Yep, here's all my toxic water. Here's a lot of my purified water. So I don't have all the purified water, but I do have enough purified water. I have more purified water in here. Let's move over all this toxic water and let's just go take all of this stuff. I do not need any more toxins. I know I don't need any more toxins, so we're gonna go and just start putting toxins in here. Just store this up on toxins. Get rid of even more toxins. And there we go. rid of all that toxic. Let's get all that purified water in here. Dump off all of this stuff. I will eventually make a third locker for all this chlorine dioxide stuff. We'll eventually get there. We will eventually get there. I'm now in a heat to get that thing done so that I can open up a tree spreader in that space, which opens up so much oxygen. And actually it does pretty good for plants too. 97 plants per second, that's pretty good. But for right now, let's worry about the rocket issue, right? So I need 2 polymer plastics and 2 purification gels. Which a purification gel itself is made of a purification capsule and purified water and a mushroom. And a purification capsule fully fills your toxic meter, allows you to explore toxic areas longer. Yeah. Yep, I could be making this whole time and using them to explore that area a little more easily. Chlorine dioxide, purified water, and toxins. Just one of each. And that's to make the thing. So I need one of those things with an extra thing of water and mushroom. Okay. So what I need is upstairs. I need to be upstairs. First, I need to be upstairs. So what I need is one of these. Actually, I need 2 of these because I need to make one. I need one of these. And then I need one of these. And then I need a mushroom, which are growing all over the place. I found have one in a locker somewhere, which I do. I have enough. And there we go. 2 purification gels. Now, what do I need to make polymer plastic? 2 toxins and 1 microplastic. Oh, that is nothing. A plastic rod is actually harder to make. So I need to make 2 of these. So I need 4 toxins and 2 microplastics. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Now, I needed 2 polymer plastics and... what else did I need? What was it? Well, what was that final thing I needed to launch the rocket? I forget. I forget. Oh, tungsten. I need a tungsten. A single tungsten. There we go. That's everything I need to make a purification rocket. Right there. Done. Go! Make my pollution 1,000 times stronger than it's ever been before. So if I have a tungsten rod, a plastic rod, a pristine mushroom, a microchip, and a rocket engine, I can get toxic area information. Well, I think I have a tungsten rod. And if I have a plastic rod, then that means I just need a single pristine mushroom, 1 microchip, and I'll be ready to go. Purification is 128.7. Well, it's going up pretty quick now. Number of toxic goo cleaned up, 1,000 of 2,000. We did it! We are halfway through all the toxic goo on the planet. Halfway through it. Thank you, Bly. You've actually helped me a lot with this. And I have 32 toxic areas that remain clean. Total global purification, 54%. Ah! It's so nice that all the planet's toxicity is centered on this one place on the entire planet. This tiny little map right here. I'm so glad that all the toxicity is quite literally just over here. It's not bad. I do have these other areas up here I need to clean out. I remember seeing them pretty well. But once I get an area toxicity report, I'll be able to know exactly which zones still need to be cleaned and which ones don't. How big they are, whether I should take my purification station with me or not. Oh, yeah, I definitely have at least one of these. And I have the rocket. So that's already starting out pretty good. I already have the plastic rod, I know that. And I have a tungsten rod too. Look at that. I just need the compass now. I just have to make the compass, which I think takes aluminum. 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 Yes, 2 aluminum. Aluminum. And 1 silicon, 1 magnesium. One sil mag, and I should be fine. Mag's on the other side. And then 2 aluminum. Aluminum, more like. Have you ever eaten aluminum before? It's so tasty. But I am an elf, so I do like to claim my aluminum before I shove it in my mouth. So I do like to eat it first. I mean, I do like to wipe my butt on it first. I can't help you if that confuses you. It's an elf thing. When I claimed Bly as my best friend, I don't think goblins have the same traditions. I bought a cake. We ate some cake. Get your mind out of the gutter. There we go. I should focus on making more flower spreaders. I should do that. Yeah, setting more plant rockets up. I do have more ability to do that, and I really should focus on setting up plant rockets. Plant rockets are the ones I need the most of, because I don't have a lot of opportunity to make plant stuff. Unlike heaters, where I got like T4 heaters and T5 heaters, I have nothing on plants. I don't even have lakes to put algae eaters in at the moment. Okay. So, I have 3 zones over here that need to be cleaned up. So let's take a look at my tactical situation here, right? Everything in the main little spot that I started off in, that's looking pretty good. I do have this little zone in the hills. I might take Bly and we might handle that one with a couple breathing tubes and a shredder machine. Honestly, I could handle that with a breathing tube and a shredder machine. I could handle that myself. Getting out, on the other hand, might be a little bit of an issue. But if I build a breathing tube right here and take materials for a second breathing tube with the shredding machine, and I bring some food and water with me, I think I'll be good. I just need to bring like 4 bottles of water and like maybe 4 or 5 beans, and I think that would be good. I'm also gonna need a locker so I can store my food and my water so I'm not carrying it around with me. So I would need first 2 breathing tubes worth of iron and titanium. That would be 6 iron, 4 titanium, 2 silicon. And that's just for the 2 breathing tubes. I would need 3 additional iron for the locker. I would need to bring my shredding machine itself, which is already made of 4 items. Let's think of my inventory space, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Another 3 with the 2 titanium, 2 silicon. Here's my 2 breathing tubes right here. The 3. Oh wait, nope, never mind. It's not just, there's another 2 down here and silicon. So this right here is all my breathing tubes, okay? Now let's get in my shredding machine. It's also made of 4 items. Here's my shredder with my 2 breathing tubes. Now I need my locker. Right here. 4 water walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 beans. My entire inventory is basically full. So that is basically my entire inventory for this little expedition. But it'd be worth it, because immediately I build a breathing tube. And then I immediately build a second breathing tube when I get inside. And then I set up my shredder machine. And then suddenly I have all this free room up here. And then I also set up my little storage locker. And then I set the food and the water put aside. And then my entire inventory is nice and empty, and I can get to cleaning up the goop. But that's when I go to do that, which will not be tonight. These other 3 areas right here, I could just go on handle, like immediately, just take my shred machine, just go handle it. It's also that thing over there, but everything else in this entire area has been nice and cleaned except for these spots and these 2 trouble zones right here. If I can clean these out, great. Trouble zone, trouble zone, trouble zone. Everything else over there is clean. Wow, look at me go. Yeah, look at us go. We're doing good. And I cleaned the thing down here. Good. Oh, wow. How many more zones are there? Just 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 10. There's actually 12. Meaning there's 2 zones I have not accounted for. Ah, there's one down there. That's 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, I count 10. I'm going to do another recount. There must be some on ground that I don't know about. Oh, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So unless there's 12 in that mountain, I'm still missing 1. Unless there's 2 in this area. I don't see it. Do not see it. Oh, wait. There it is, right there in the center. 12. Okay. That answered my question. Purification is at 11,000 per second, which is good. I cannot wait to get the Detoxo tree seed. I cannot wait for that. Smell that somewhat clean air. I have 600 available. What to do? Oh! Duh. I've been over here waiting for the water purifiers to do the thing. I've not been over here just doing nothing. I've actually been stalling, biding my time, waiting patiently so that I can come out here with no inventory to collect the last remaining bits of water that I can get out of this river. $108 of 125. Now I know I'll have the rest of it. This is the second to last time I will have to do this. This is it. When I come here the next time, I won't have to worry about any more toxic water. It will just be done. I'll be able to put tree growers in here, which was my plan. It was my plan all along. My algae's over there. My trees will be over here. I will start my tree growing this stuff there until I can get the ground-based tree stuff. In which case then I'll put that stuff there. I think I need to make trees for that though. I don't think I can just put any trees in there. I think I need specific trees. I think the Lormacy is a tree. I think. There we go. Sure, it's lonely here by myself. When I'm left alone with my thoughts, I tend to think things. I don't like thinking. Thinking is definitely not something I'm made for. It's like when I play Voices of the Void, and I'm like, I would never play a horror game by myself. I would never leave myself alone with my thoughts. What I should be doing is focusing on rebuilding my resources so that I have resources. Because right now I don't really have much resources. Yeah, I'm out of a lot of stuff. Ugh. Man, when I let Bly loose on my base gets right. And I'm just now realizing the, Why would you do this to me, game? Why? Why? Shut up. You'd be doing this too. I had to rename all these lockers. It still feels like it's off. But it's not. Yeah, I think I know what the problem is. It's the fact that they're not even with the doorways. That's my problem. They're not even with the doorways. That's what's bothering me about it. It's not even with the doorways, but I can't do anything about that. I can't. I honestly cannot do anything about that. That's just the way it is. I should really finish the rest of my food growers. But I need more aluminum to do that. Having 6 or 7 food growers is completely necessary. And I just now realized I made a 6-7 joke. But I don't care. It's still valid. I love my beautiful little base. It's not so little though. I've really been expanding it over my time of being here in this toxicity place. I've even started adding a second layer where I have my own personal bedroom that I haven't done anything with yet. Launch pad with an ore extractor, which I can always add a second ore extractor. I have the osmium now to do it, so I might do that. What would I need for a second ore extractor? 2 osmium, iridium rod, super alloy, aluminum, and titanium. That's easy. I can get that stuff. Fusion core reactor. Biolab, biodome. What do I need for flower spreaders? Ah, yes, the T2 flower spreader. I need water bottle, super alloy. How many of these are T1s versus T2s? Ah, I've been deconstructing all the T1 flower spreaders and replacing them with T2 flower spreaders. That's right. I had 2 flower spreaders and I deconstructed them both to make 1 T2. That's right, I did do that. Okay. I need 2 water bottles, 2 super alloys, and 2 fertilizers. Alright, let's get to it. I think I already got 2 fertilizers I can use to make a second flower spreader, which I will. Do I need a flower spreader for this? I do. We didn't bring any fertilizers back with us, did we? throw out the other base. I'd have to make these fertilizers from scratch, which is fine. How many fertilizers can I make with my storage space? I need 6 things. 3 algae, 2 eggplants, 1 sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can easily make 4 fertilizers if I do it right. Well, okay then. Let's plan for that. If I can make 4 fertilizers, that's 24 algae. Let's see how much algae I can get. Oh, nope, have that. 12. Don't know what I was thinking. That's 4, 8, 13. Wow, I really filled up on that fast. It must have given me 2 algae for each one I picked up, because I did not pick up 13 algae. I did not do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's exactly how I'm going to handle this. Okay, that's perfect. There's my 3 algae for the 4 that I'm doing. Good. Alright, now I need 2 eggplants and 4 sulfurs. So I need 8 eggplants. Let's go do it. Let's go get 8 eggplants. Perfect. Ah, this is beautiful. I love the way I do this sometimes, where I can just space it out immediately like that. There we go. 4 fertilizers, just like that. Nice and easy. I can use 2 of these to make a T2 flower spreader with 2 super alloys and 2 water bottles. Nice and quick. Might as well grab the flower I'll be using for it too, because why not? I'll be doing it anyway. There we go. Perfect. Now let's grab 2 water balls on the way out, make a new one. And then I think I will have the ability to have the lake cleared out. There we go. And now I'm going to build 2 tree spreaders, which I can't do anything with tree spreaders until I have trees. I think the seeds also double as trees. I think that's a thing. I think I just put a flower and it just grows into a tree. I think I can do that. Yo, that's how it works, right? Anyway, I need a super alloy bacteria sample, which means I need more fertilizer, but that's okay. I have 3 fertilizers just sitting in my base. I just counted them. And I need 3 water bottles to go with it. I'll also drink the 4th one. There we go. Bacteria sample. Okay. I was gonna make 2 of these, so I need to get actually a second one. I need to get 3 algae. Just random goop sitting at the bottom of the ocean. I love how there's no negative consequences for me being in the water versus being outside the water. Like at all. more bacteria samples. I need 3 more water bottles. Perfect. That's why I have 2 of these things, so that they're always basically full. Alright, that's 2 fertilizers, 2 bacteria samples. Now I need 2 super alloys, 2 tree barks, and 2 bioplastic nuggets. Now, if I was at the other place, we would have all the bioplastic nuggets, but I didn't bring that stuff back with me. In fact, I still have those bioplastic nuggets. Boop, boop. Just like that. Now I need to go get my 2 tree barks. I'm gonna go build 2 trees, but can you believe it? I'm at this point now where I'm building trees. I'm building trees now. Oh my gosh. I'm at the point where I'm adding trees to my environment, and I'm almost to the point, where I can get bees. I'm almost to the point where I can get bees. Bees! You know how important bees are in this game? I bet you don't. But let me spell it out for you. There's a secret society that wants me to bring them honey. If I bring them honey, they'll show me the secrets to life. I'm assuming. I forgot to do super alloys. Do you have super alloys in you by any chance? You do not. Can't believe I forgot the 2 super alloys. Actually, no, that's a very tabby thing to do, to forget stuff. I need to put bracers under here just to hide the fact that I can see it not touching the ground. I really need to do that. But not tonight. There we go. 2 tree growers, which I think they take lermas. Let me see if they take anything. I want to see if they take any plants. If the flowers can become... I think the flowers can be turned into trees. I remember doing that actually. Taking the flower seeds and turning them into tree seeds. I remember doing that with genetic sequencing. Which I don't have access to yet. At all. At the very least, it'll help my oxygen production by a lot. And since I've set up a lot of oxygen related things, great. That's what I thought. There is no, It still is adding plants per second though, so it is doing that. It's not adding oxygen, but it is getting me plants. So, I guess the trees help with oxygen production, but at least, at the very least, I am generating, I'm generating plant growth, at the very least. So there is that. Yep, that's, ooh, look how fast that terraformation's shooting up now. If I make more tree stuff, I will get even better tree reward. And once I get tree seeds, I can start getting that oxygen to shoot up like crazy too. Home sweet base. Oh, look at that. 17,000 per second. That's really good. Things are really starting to look up. I need to start building more pressure thumpers though. So let's focus on pressure thumpers real quick. Let's get some pressure thumping up and maybe send them up a pressure thumping rocket. That might actually benefit a lot. But let's work on more pressure thumpers. T4 drill. Look at the super alloy needed for that. And the osmium. I think I can spare it though. That's 6 super alloys and 3 osmiums. Yep, that's a lot of super alloys, but you know what? I need one. I need one. You know? I just need one of them. And then I can put a multiplier next to it. Bam! Really kick it up a notch. I have a couple level 3s over here. So if I put this level 4 next to it and put a multiplier next to that, bam! It's gonna help me a lot. That's another thing I have to build here is a multiplier. Ooh, Zeolite's starting to pop up. We're starting to get Zeolite. Yay! I'm super happy. Yay! You can hear my voice. Woo! Whoopee! Yay! How much does this area need? It's just 9? Let's just get it. Oh, there's 9 toxic goo in this spot? Oh my gosh, it's so much. Man, I did not just get done with Bly handling 500 of it. Oh, those 3 were a different 3? Okay. And that's that. And that's now cleared up. These don't really have a good multiplier. I'm running low on food, water, and oxygen. I should head back. And then I should consider gathering stuff for multipliers and a couple more drills. And then I should really start thinking about building more heaters. Because the plants and oxygen will start taking care of themselves here very shortly. But I tend to forget about the drills and the heaters. I normally send up rockets to get more iridium and more uranium, and I just kind of let it handle itself. But imagine how much more they'll be able to handle itself when I have a lot more to multiply it with. So look at that pressure. It's now up to 6,000. It was not that high earlier. It was down to 1,400. That's a good bonus. Now if I had to put down a multiplier pressure, what would I get? Machine optimizer. 2 explosive powders, 1 uranium rod. I already have that. 2 irons and a cobalt. I can build that right now out there. Just get it over with. Do I have the multipliers though? Oh, I do not have the explosive powders. I actually used one of them for a shredding machine. Which is fine. I can just build one. It's not even a problem. Purification multiplier. Well, that's great. I can put this next to a couple purification places. And here's 2 heats and 1 energy multiplier. Well then, I guess what I don't see is pressure. So what I should do is build more pressure places and then build a couple optimizers for the heat. So I can get 2 heats going. Yes, yes, I know. Hydration low. Alright, so what do I need for good heat? So if I want a good heater, I need 2 iridium rods and explosive powder. And to build an optimizer, I need an uranium rod, which is the exact opposite. Good. Alright, so I could easily build 2 optimizers with the uranium rods here right now. And I'm about to have 9 rods, so it works for that too. Now, I do need to be careful. How many of these do I have left? Enough to make another rod if I need to. So here we go. Oh, I have all this goo in my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of it. Alright. So let me think now. 2 T4 heaters. Oh, I don't think I have the super alloys for this anymore. And I'm running low on supplies of everything else, so it's not like I can just... I have enough for 1 of these. Well, that's fair. Do I need anything for... Nope, I do not need any for the optimizer at all. But I need 3 explosive powders. Okay. Let's go make some explosive powders. I think I need sulfurs and iridium. Which will leave me short. Yep, that's what I thought. I also need super alloys to make a rocket engine too. Ooh. Here we encounter a problem. But it's fine because I can only make 1 of these heaters anyway. But even if I do that, I'm out of super alloys. Which I can at least make 1 super alloy, so it's not really a problem. So, actually no, everything's fine. Everything's fine for right now. It's completely fine. Alright, let's go make 2 new powders, shall we? Oh, you had me thinking an osmium comet was coming in. How dare you? 2 sulfurs, 1 iridium. There we go. Okay, we now have 3 explosive powders. 2 iron, 1 cobalt. And the machine optimizer is now ready to go. Let's go ahead and get the heat multiplier. There we go, that's done. And the T4 heaters. Ready to go. Alright, let's go build my heater, baby. I know exactly where to build it, too. I'm gonna go build it with the other heaters so that they can all benefit from the effect. This is gonna send my heating to the stratosphere. There we go. Capacity is 5 machines. Plus 500%. That's 2,000 alone by itself. That's amazing. It was already only at like 2,000 some odd whatevers. Now it's being multiplied by 500. And if I send out a rocket, that's going to be it by 1,000 more. That 500 is going to add into it. Oh, the base. No, this kind of goes into it. It doesn't take the 500 to 1,000%. No, it doesn't do that. But the heat is now at 61,000. Ah! Let's get that pressure up. Now, I can't go and build another machine optimizer. Actually, I could. And I did keep a few of those rods, so I can make more rockets if I need to. And if I do make some rockets, the first thing I'm going to do is probably build myself. Never mind. Oh, nope. Here they are. I need 2 explosive powder, so I'll just take 2 iridium. Just like I did before. Two irons and a cobalt. And the uranium rod, which I have plenty of those because I've been deconstructing nuclear facilities, and I haven't been reconstructing them for some reason. Probably because I don't need all the energy output yet. Which I can just build another machine optimizer next to the energy output and multiply by 500%, and I'll have unlimited power for the rest of eternity. I have 400 power available right now. Just a lot. And if I were to put a single machine optimizer by it, that 331 multiplied by 500%, I would have the strength of 500 T1, T2 nuclear reactors. That'd be a lot. Alright. So that's to build another one for the pressures. And I just need more irons, titaniums, and aluminums to get the T3 drill. Which I'm just going to build one more of it. So 2 irons, 2 titaniums, and 2 aluminums. There we go. I'm going to need some food and some water. Get some water, head out there. I don't have a pressure multiplier. Ah! But I could put a second one out there for heat. I might as well. I might as well. And then when the time comes, I can deconstruct it and put it over there and handle it that way. That's the beautiful thing about these multipliers. They can be moved. I might as well use it. I'm already planning on using it. I can use it to help something grow faster. This will be putting out so much heat now. So much heat. Yep. Oh, look how fast that thing is flying up now. Look at that thing climb. You can't. The chat box is in the way. Well, you can kind of see it, but it is flying. Did I not drink water? I did not drink water. I'm sorry. Let me set the drill up first, then we'll head back for some water. That'll at least help the heat climb up really quickly, and then when I do have the ability to get more pressure optimization, I'll be able to come up here and get some pressure optimization. There we go. Yep. The machine optimizer, when I do eventually get the pressure thingy, will fly that thing up amazingly. I might deconstruct both of them and set them both up for that at that point, if we get there. I don't know. But as it stands right now, turned out pretty good. Look at that. Oh, we are flying up this percentage now. It is just going. Oh, look at that. 121,000. It's not great. I've had it up in the millions before. But for what this is going pretty good right now. Pressure's up to 6,000 as well, so that's also not bad. It's not 121,000, but you know, it's not bad. It's certainly, it's not the 17,000 on the biomass either, but you know, or the 11,000 on purification. It's actually the lowest statistic I have. Barely. Plants are about to reach beehives, but they can't do anything with beehives until insects, so kind of stuck until the insects get here anyway. So what I should do is I should take this time to go clean up more goop. That's exactly what I should be doing. So I'm gonna just break down my shredder, take it with me. And we're gonna head up here. I'm gonna set it back up, and we're gonna clean out these other two areas. And then I've done so much today on the cleaning scale. Everything will be clean except for like the one base down over here, which I'm gonna have a bly, and the other area over there, I'm gonna have a bly. And I'll leave those for, you know, the stream, and then when we come back, be like, wow, look at all the green. Look, you can breathe oxygen now. Wow, Tabby, you're really awesome. You're really special. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you for not showing us the hard, bad breaking labor that it took to get to this point. And I'd be like, aw, thank you guys. You're so amazing. I love all of you. Orbital screen information. Wow, Tabby's over here speaking for us again. Alright, yeah, I just need one silicon. That's not silicon. Alright, so I have two toxic places. I'm gonna have one breathing tube set up between the two of them. Because why not? Why would I not do this? Why, hello, osmium. There we go. And I'll go ahead and just set up my shredding machine while I'm at it. There we go. Now let's go ahead and go clear out this stuff, shall we? How much is in here? 23? Okay. Once I can find what that 23 is. Is it all up there? Oh, that's gonna be a hike. Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of those. Oh, there's the beehive I can't do anything with yet. This is so beautiful. I'm walking through a tree. Oh, guys, this is such love lore right here. We love living in trees. Not gonna lie. When I played Minecraft with Purple, the first thing I did, I built myself a tree house. I'm not even kidding. It was the first thing I did. I built I took apart of sakura trees. I broke them apart. And I reassembled them into a bigger tree. Like, I took so many trees. I took a single sapling from the leaves of a sakura from a different land, brought it all the way over, and I started making sakura trees. Sakura trees, sakura trees, sakura tree. And I kept reharvesting the leaves, getting more trees, and I started a whole grove, and that grove became a whole forest, and we used that wood to build the entire village, basically, because I did that. Of course, then I got to explore the actual village, and I found that everyone else had the exact same idea, so everyone had sakura wood. And there were sakura trees already there, but I did start my own grove. I did start my own forest, and I did spread it over to an island. And the new people who came in, they used my woods, my trees, my wood for their houses. I was so happy, so honored. And I got to build my tree village. It wasn't just a tree house, it was a tree village. I had so many different massive trees that were just spread out across everywhere. God, so how am I gonna get the rest of this? Where is the rest of this? Oh, found it. Oh, it's raining. Did I just watch that plant sprout out of nothing? Well, it's only 5 more of these things to mine up, then it's gone. Where's my breathe tube? Oh, I'm so worried. It's like, I can't find my breathe tube. Alright, let's find the last 5 goop for this spot. If I was goop, where would I be hiding? I wish it would start rescinding as you start clearing it out. more osmium. There's osmium down here. I never guessed this would be the hard one I'd have to deal with today, simply because I can't find where it's at. Found it. I'm gonna die of water neglect. It's too bad I can't open up my suit and drink this completely healthy water. Oh, so beautiful. Yes, I know, I'm thirsty. Yes, I know. Where am I at? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I don't have time to be down here, okay? I will explore this later. I need to tell Bly about this. I know Bly has not found this. Bly would be telling me about this. But can I find this again? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can find that again. That's a place to explore with oxygen capsules and water and food. And a second person. So in that tree in the back entrance, there's a way down. I should move the breathing tube to that spot with a food grower and water. Yes, that's what I should do. I should set up a tiny little outpost to examine that place in. I mean, it's not a far drive, but when you're, I don't know how long we'd be down in there for. We're 57% done with vegetation. The heat is climbing. Once we get the heat up, I can swap it over to pressure and have the pressure fly. The nuclear fission generator. Wow. And a T2 machine optimizer. Well, at least following the heat path will get us to where we need to get all the other stuff. I mean, what do I get from the pressure? I get gas extractor. Okay. Which is necessary. I will admit, necessary. I think. And T2 ore extractor and T3 ore extractor. So yeah, no, that's kind of necessary, but at 6 ppm, which we're not even anywhere close to, we'll get the T2. Oh. The seed spreader rocket at 650. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we're about to get the seed spreader rocket. Nice. Which will drastically increase plant growth. Sweet. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Like, I need any additional help with plants. Those must have been oxygen rockets I sent up then. That sounds right, actually. Yeah, the plant rocket was... No, that was a plant multiplier. 1,250%. The seed spreader is for oxygen. Which actually I can make all of this right here. A rocket engine with 2 super alloys, tree bark, bacteria. I could actually send that up right now. What do I need to make a mutagen? I think I need bacteria for starters. So a mutagen takes 1 bacteria, 1 methane. I cannot do methane until I have the gas extractor, which means I can't even use it yet, which is good. That's fine. I at least I know. Can't do anything with it anyway. I also have a beehive, and I can't do anything with a beehive. Can't even build a beehive. Because I need bee larvae. And I don't have bugs yet. But at least I'm to the point where beehives are now a thing. I'm so close to actually having what the game has to offer. Its secrets, its lore. I'm so close to having its lore. I just need to work a little bit harder. If I send up another biomass rocket, that will really help. But at the same time, if I send up a pressure rocket, that'll help the pressure a lot too. I should probably send up a pressure rocket. Which one do I need for pressure rocketing? I'm already needing more water here shortly. Alright. And this one attracts iridium. That's the one I need. I need more iridium. So honestly, it behooves me to do this one anyway. And it'll multiply the pressure by 1,000%. I just need to grab one of my rockets, the last ones I have, here at this base, and 3 silicons. It's probably the last thing I do tonight. I'm gonna be out of... Here we go. I need 3 silicons. You know, I don't really often, using these rockets to spawn more iridium and uranium, it's really okay. I'm really okay with it. No, that's what I'd say. It's just really okay with it. Well. Oh, there they go. I'm gonna watch them fall from my bedroom. There they go. That sounded pretty close. A lot of the rockets are hitting over there. I mean asteroids, not rockets, but same diff. That sounds like the last asteroid has touched ground. Let's go on and get as much iridium as I can. And the pressure's been multiplied by 1,000, which is desperately what I needed. A lot. Wonder how everyone's doing. DNA manipulator. I can now make trees. Which means my oxygen is about to shoot through the roof. Yeah, listen to that triumphant music. It knows exactly what's happening right now. It's like, you're doing it. You're doing the thing that you should be doing. It's like, yeah, I am doing the thing I should be doing. One good thing about these asteroids, when you call them in, you do get a lot of supplies for it. Where's the rest of iridium at? Once the rockets dissipate, I'll be able to get the rest of it. Yeah, once these rocks go away, I can get down in here a little bit better. Let's recoup my oxygen. And we'll move on. Yeah, I forgot there's food and water in here. I forgot we do that. Why, hello over there. Those are just mushrooms, but there was an asteroid that ended up over there. So, yeah. Almost a full inventory, which is what I try to go for. I try to go for a full inventory of whatever it is I'm collecting. In this case, iridium. Oh, more over here. There we go. That's definitely more than just 9. I can now make a couple new rods with it, which means I'll be able to build more machines with it, / more rockets. I just have to make sure I have access to 1 iridium rod at a time and 2 uranium. That's the goal. That's the mission statement. As long as I have access to enough iridium to make a rocket, I can always have more iridium. I can always have more uranium. I just have to make sure I use my supplies to call in the appropriate supplies. And then I have to make sure I have time to go out and collect it so that it doesn't despawn. Stop recording video at 1 hour 16 minutes. I've been live for 3 hours 41 minutes. That's very interesting. Did I run out of timer? Ah, regardless. There we go. That's enough uranium. You have any aluminum for me? I don't see any aluminum for me. Guess you kind of stopped, didn't you? Good. That lake's fully purified. I got tree thingies in it, so I'm pretty happy. I can now craft super alloy rods, which means I found those ones on my own, I guess. Sky's looking pretty clear. Not unhappy. This is looking like a world I could live in. Yeah. How am I looking on the grand scale of pollution? How much has been cleared out? 170 MPU. It takes 100 GPUs when that thing clears out. Anyway, this has been momentous. Let's take a look at what we've accomplished today. I still have this one zone I need to clear out. Dang, I wanted to clear out this one zone before the next stream. So, we've managed to clear out these two places, the two hard places. We have this other place right here and this place right here. Both of these will be kind of hard to do. I'll probably set up a breathing tube right here on this outskirts and just jet on over and take care of it probably. We have this base over here. It's probably hella swamped with nuclear materials. It's probably the most infected thing in the whole game probably. Maybe not. It's probably not 200 bad. I have to get the interior of this thing done, but I can build a breathing tube on the top and just dive on down below. It's still gonna be a problem, I think. I might wait until I have unlimited oxygen. And this tiny place right here, which I could probably just go take care of right now. But I'm out of time. It's time for Star Trek. Which means it's time for me to call it a night. So, this is where we end it. End it right here. What the heck is this? Anyway, so, thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you all had fun. And I hope to see you guys again. What day? Monday? Sunday? Sunday or Monday? It depends. Possibly Sunday. probably do a short Metopia stream. And then Monday, well, it's going to be my usual Twitch that I do in the mornings. And that might change based on Bly. If I'm hanging out with Bly that day, then obviously I won't be here to stream because I'll be out Bly, hanging out with Bly. But other than that, no, I'll probably be streaming. It's been a while. I think we need to go back to No Man's Sky. So that's what's going to be next. No Man's Sky and Metopia. And then Pokemon Scarlet. I'm going to get back to that too. Because I want to continue playing that DLC. And I'm at a point where I can't play it without progressing the mission. And I don't want to progress the mission without it being recorded. If it was just me running around the wilds, leveling up, that would just be something I would do for fun. But anyway, have a good day everyone. Goodbye. See you all then. Bye.